accident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Wizards along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. A reminder that you can still purchase tickets with any of
the home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Well, the center.
Same thing. These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer, no good. Washington trailing. Pass to MP. Here's Valanciunas. And that one comes up a bit short.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
On the wing, Tatum. 24 seconds left to play in the first. And then Tatum slams it in.
But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Washington with the ball. Here's MP. And Pritchard pulls it down. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Boston making a switch here. .11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 16 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Bay. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Jason Tatum, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Wizards trail by 4. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Second shot opportunity. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Bay outside. Shoots over Horford. And it's Washington with another.
At times that Bay would pass on the mid-range, now he's settling in.
Boston has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. All alone. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Sarr. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pritchard, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Coulibaly with it. Bay passes to MP. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Sarr misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Hauser passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Cashes in the 12-footer. 7 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
So for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Bay. George comes in for Coulibaly. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Kispert. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Horford. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. They get the rebound. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
It's George on the wing. MP scanning the floor. That's in to the hard way for MP.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. MP, the pass to Sarr. MP outside. Goes back up. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So for Washington, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Boston Celtics.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
When I look at the Wizards,
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to...
And if you're just joining us, we played through. Wizards. Sars checked in for Koulibaly. Kispert comes in for Brogdon. And MP subbed in for Poole. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
At forward, it's Kuzma and Sar. MP is out there with Kispert, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Washington right now. Out to the right wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
On the wing, MP. Give him 8 points now. With the drive. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Brown against Kuzma. Brown can't hit. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They lead by 1. They set a pick, and here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. 30 seconds left in the third. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Wizards, Bagley's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Sadiq Bey subbed in for Kuzma. Washington's gone 4 of 7 from 3, a good percentage in the third quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bagley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
Brown passes to Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making highlights for Washington. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Clock at 2. Takes a 3. And Kispert gets a 3. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And here's Tatum. Down low. Here's Cornett, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Pritchard. Count the basket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Washington with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Bagley. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So Washington in. So it's Washington picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.